Hi, so in this video I thought I'd talk about body positivity and AI. Um, you like life to kind of have sort of like a serendipity thing to it in general, so I liked, having really random things having a certain magic to it and stuff, right? So listening to an AM FM radio, having a CD player, or just with the car in general, using the CD player and, just kind of reading some nice stuff into your AM FM radio when you're questioning things in life. But things like Spotify are also nice, but they're AI focused, right? So you can't, they're geared towards, the patterns that you program into it, right? Same thing with social media, same thing with Google Maps, same thing with Gmail and stuff, right? But they are things that you can't really control, right? So, it's technology, right? I don't plan on, making a difference with my background so much until, like, I don't really, like, I'm not, like, it's not going to make a difference. Regarding body positivity, I found this tape player and I found the cord for my cassette player, and I was listening to a tape that I made on March 30th, 1997, which is kind of cool for the timing in general, right? So I remember being 17 and being pretty skinny and stuff in general, right? But according to this, I was like a tomboy and stuff, right? And I had body image issues, but I didn't have social media, so I didn't have the low self esteem, right? I had pretty decent self esteem, and I was like pretty opinionated and stuff, right? But I found this interesting because it wasn't what I thought I was at 17, right? So regarding clothes and stuff, I still have to get a when you're just kind of like, I don't, like, I'm gonna lose weight, right? So I don't want to buy clothes, but then you're like, it's wearing like the same two jeans, right? So, yeah, just buy the clothes and stuff and then see what happens, right? Like, I figured out a way to kind of force myself to walk in general, so it's just implementing that, right? But things like CD players and AM, FM radios keep me more, aligned in general, right? So, um, like our prayer, going to an actual temple and realizing that there's a higher power like God, right? So, not Google, but God, right? Oh, what else? And, for, a different country, there's kind of like things that are right and not right, right? So it's just kind of telling people that. Um, but yeah, a lot of errors when it comes to videos now, but yeah. Anyhow, so with body positivity, the two people that I used to follow a lot were Tess Holliday and Lizzie. I'm gonna mispronounce her last name, Venezuela, and Nick Vujicic. These are people that I followed the last 10 years or so when you hit the new normal of, what you didn't expect, right? So, yeah. So, yeah, I'll put their names and some of their links below in general, right? But now I notice, just compared to this and stuff, no low self esteem issues, just body issues and stuff. Um, but to embrace where you are at every point of your life. Like, I'm no fashionista, like, I'm wearing this and stuff, and I wear hoodies and stuff, right? But yeah, the only thing I know about a size 16, or that I remember, is baggy tops and skinny jeans. And I don't, like, it really depends on the skinny jean, right? I was helping someone who was, I guess the word is homeless, a couple of, maybe last week or so. And he was like, you need really blunt, honest people in your life sometimes. So he was telling me my pants didn't fit. And it was, people usually don't be that blunt, right? But, I was getting pants because they were like $10 and stuff, right? But if they don't fit, and, your appearance is what matters, right? You can't go around blaming people, if you don't put attention into your appearance and stuff. So it's an interesting way of figuring out how to do that based on, your brain structure and stuff, right? But yeah, so, embracing this size, and just figuring out what I need to do now to make progress in the future, right? So figuring out what's important now in general. But yeah, for me, AI, like I'm not Terminator 2 focused, like Sarah Connor focused on this stuff, right? And I still need to talk to someone regarding educating myself on AI and stuff, right? But from my personal experience, like I want to use electronics as less as possible. Like, instead of going on social media, use the TV, right? Books are still a learning process for me because I like to write notes in books, right? So the library is an option, but I like writing notes. So it's like buying books and stuff, right? So Netflix is really great in just trying to find a solution to something that's bothering you, or to put all your emotions into a movie, right? So that just helps me, right? But yeah, when I was listening to this tape, I had body issues when I was 17 and stuff, but I didn't have the low self-esteem. Like I was pretty, like this is when I was first getting sick and stuff, right? But it was just interesting to listen to because it's not what I perceived myself at that age, right? So that was pretty cool and stuff. That's all I have to say. Okay, thank you, and thank you for this. That helps a lot. All right, thank you.